Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to use the Rock Cocoa palette that we got out of the Ice Cream Beauty Box for the month of January 2023. I also wanted to use the purple eyeliner because I wanted to do a purple look using these colors here. I haven't played around with them yet. I just swatched them. So I'm excited. Of course, I got the rest of my makeup already done. I did not prime my lids, so I'm just going to use this e.l.f. lock lid primer. I'll have this listed in the description box if you're interested. This is not a sticky primer. It just covers your veins and stuff a little bit. It does help your eyeshadows last though. And of course, just blend it out with a brush. Okay, so I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this purple right here. And I'm just going to take that purple and put it in my transition area. I've used this palette a couple of times. I haven't had an issue with any of the colors blending out. The mattes have been beautiful. The shimmers have been so pretty. I think these purple tones will be gorgeous for springtime though. And these lavender colors are actually really pretty for Valentine's Day too. So what do you guys usually go out and do for Valentine's Day? Me and my husband don't usually do anything. It's probably terrible, but we just don't. Like, we always get the kids, you know, a box of candy and like a little gift. Like my husband, he always gives my daughter her candy and he usually brings home, you know, he'll bring me and her usually something home, a flower. Like the last few years, he's gotten us those like big plush roses. And then of course the box of candy, and like I'll give my son his stuff. Usually I get him like a box of candy and a video game or something because I don't know. You know, he's not really into a whole lot else. Especially these days. He's 14 now, so he definitely ain't into too much other than video games and money. I just love this lavender color. I think it's so pretty. My favorite color is actually purple. You would never know it because I never wear it, but I do love purple. It's my favorite color. Actually, when I was a teenager, my mom let me paint my bedroom like a grape purple, like girl, grape purple. Okay, so now that I got that purple in my transition area, I'm gonna go into this dark brown. I'm gonna build this up on the outer crease. My wedding colors were ivory and purple. I really do love the color purple, especially dark purple. Like I really love like a dark grape purple more so than lavender. Like I think lavender is pretty too, but I like the darker purple myself. I'm just gonna tap this into place, and I think I am gonna go ahead and bring this brown around into the crease just a little bit because that brown is like mixing with that purple and making a really pretty like mauve-y looking color. They mix together really well. So I'm going to go back with that first brush, not adding anything to it, and just going to blend everything out. I've absolutely been loving everything from this box though. Well, with the exception of the lip plumper, but I've had a few people actually tell me that they really like the lip plumper. So, I mean, girl, if it works for you, I am happy, but I honestly didn't even try the lip plumper. Somebody on here also had like a reaction to it, so I would just say, you know, be careful. If it feels like it's overly burning your lips or something, take it off. Lip plumper usually does burn your lips, but only to a certain extent. Do you know what I mean? Like actually right now I have a lip plumper on my lips and it does like give you a slight burn, but it's nothing serious. I actually have like the Too Faced lip injection one. I really like this one. I got this in like a little 2-pack. It came with this one and like I think this is supposed to be the clear one, but it came with this one and like a pinky toned one and a little like kit together. It was pretty cheap. They actually last a lot longer than what you would think. So now for the inner portion of my lid, I'm going to go into this shimmery purple here. And I'm just using a flat brush. I didn't spray the brush. I'm just going to tap it into place. That is so pretty. It's been a while since I've done a purple look. Ooh, that is gorgeous. The shimmers in this palette are fantastic. Very smooth. I have really been enjoying this palette. This is just a beautiful shade of purple as well. I am having some fallout from this shade. I'm just gonna take this brush and flip it on its side and just kind of buff this out a little. I'm also gonna go back in with that first brush and just blend out a little bit. Go in with that brown brush and tap over this, just to kind of blend everything together. This looks so nice. I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the liquid purple liner and I'm just gonna line my lash line. And hopefully this goes as smooth as the black one did. I mean, gorgeous. And these just glide on. I'm like really surprised at like how easily they just like glide on your eye. It's insane, but super cute. I really like this purple one. And I'm usually not a fan of liquid liners, but these are really good. I think, am I gonna do like a little wing here? Just like a little one. Like just so impressed with how easily this goes on. So I think that I got the liner on pretty good. Now I'm gonna go on the lower lash line and I am going to just take a small pencil brush and I'm gonna use the dark brown and I'm just gonna run that right underneath my lash line. And I'm gonna keep that kind of tight to the waterline, just like so. And I think what I'm gonna do is run it right up underneath of that eyeliner and maybe smudge that eyeliner out with the brown a little, just to do a little bit of smudginess. Just blend over it. Yeah, that looks cute. Smoke it out a little bit. I like it. Okay, so now I'm also going to go into this shade of purple with the same little brush and I'm just going to run that right under the brown, just so we're tying in that purple. And of course I have some fallout, so I'm just going to take my brush and sweep it away. And if I feel like it's gotten a little too smudged out, I will go back with my damp beauty blender, not adding anything to it, and just kind of run under just to clean up under the eye a little, make it a bit sharper. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I don't think I'm going to do falsies today. I think I am just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. And of course, you already know that I love my heated eyelash curler. I got this from Amazon and it's my favorite thing to use. I really think it does a great job at curling your lashes. Probably one of my favorite beauty tools to use. So for mascara, I'm just using some L'Oreal Voluminous. Actually, when I do my giveaway, I'm going to have one of these mascaras included. I love this mascara. I think it works so well. Okay, girl, so I got my mascara on and I totally forgot about highlighter. So I'm going to use this little palette that we got. And I think I'm going to use this highlighter today. And I'm going to use that on my brow bone. Yes. Because this has like, oh my god, the perfect purple. Is that not cute? That is gorgeous. Of course, go back with the first brush and just lightly mix the two together. It looks so much better. I'm actually going to use a little of this on my cheeks. Okay, so now that I got purple highlighter everywhere, girl, I absolutely love this eyeshadow look. I think it turned out so good. I love the purples. I love that the purple is more toned down and it's not like so much bam in your face, very bright. I like when colors are, you know, more toned down because they're more wearable. It's not like, oh, that's like so bright you can't wear it. I mean, it is a little bright, but it is not too bright. It's more on the subtle side to be a purple. I have been so enjoying this palette. And if you watched my spoiler videos, I said that this palette reminded me of the Pure and BoxyCharm palette. I still have the palette, girl. I still have it. This used to be my favorite palette. So this is why it reminds me of the BoxyCharm and Pure palette, because it has a couple of the peachy tones. It has the browns, the neutral shimmer colors in here. It has that mauve purple color. So yeah, I feel like there are some similarities in the two palettes. So I wanted to try to come back and do another look with this palette. I want to try to recreate the look that I used to create with this palette. I haven't used this palette in so long. She's so old, but I just cannot get rid of her. I love her so much. As you can tell, I've hit pan on a few shades. She was very well loved. Use this palette all the time. But yeah, I have really been enjoying this palette. As always, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I really do love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!